Okay. Good morning, chat. Hello. How's it going? I hope everybody is having a wonderful day so far. I know I am doing okay. I'm trying to keep my streams consistent as much as I can. But I've been having issues. Yeah. No, I mean, over the weekend, I know I was streaming super late. Like, really late. Well, that's mostly because I didn't have my girls. So I could just, chill out, stream for however long I wanted, and do my thing. You know? I fixed my setup a little bit. So what happened is, yesterday's stream, I wasn't able to keep my phone charged for the tracking. So I had to resort to my webcam every now and then and charge up my phone so I could do all that. It was a pain in the ass. I do have my girls today and for the rest of the week. Every now and then they will run off to grandma's house and do their thing. I need to grab something. Hang on, give me 1 minute. Hold on. Ugh, I need to get up. Okay. Ugh. Get my headphones on. But yeah. I fixed my setup. So I didn't have a tripod or anything like that to hold my phone up to be able to keep it charged throughout the stream, so I had to kind of turn off VTube Studio on my phone and get it on the charger and whatnot. So I found a different way of doing this. What I did, I took the phone holder for my car and I brought it inside, and now my phone is on my little car holder thing for my phone. So now I'm able to charge it and use it in the whole 9 yards while I live stream. So there's that. So there's that fix. It's not the most elegant fix of all time or anything like that. Hang on. Goddamn cat. Give me 1 minute. Stupid cat. Okay. Okay, sorry. Oh, my cat was being stupid. I had to deal with him. He has this fascination of tearing apart stuffed animals, so I had to kind of stop him. But no, I took the cell phone mount from the car. So it's one of those stickies, if you would, one of those suction cup things, where press the lever down and boom, it sticks. So that's what I have, and it's up high enough to where I can put it on the charger. So that's kind of what I was doing. So that's my new setup for my camera. Ideally, I want it behind the monitor I'm looking at. So right now my phone is over here, right? my monitor is right here. My second monitor is over here. So I calibrated it so that when I'm looking at my monitor, it looks like I'm looking at my phone, but I'm not looking at my phone. But it's doing the job. That's what we needed. So now I can use proper tracking. I want to get an iPhone to get better tracking. I'm also thinking about talking to a rigger about re-rigging this model to get better facial features and better fluid motions and all this shit. Maybe even have different artwork done to it or something. I don't know. But ideally, that's what I want. I want to get this re-rigged. I want this model re-rigged and redone, so it'll be better. But I had to take my kid to her therapy today, so I had to do all that. Got that done. You can hear her in the background. That's her. That is her excited noise. I just looked. She does that a lot. She is level 3 autistic, meaning she's the highest level of autism you can get. It's not one of those things where people say, "Oh, I'm autistic," so meh. No, she is hardcore. She is one of those kids where she is very, very sensory based. She's not potty trained because she can't. She can't speak. She can't really do much right now. She is still on her puree, and we are slowly working on getting her to her solids, which she has been rejecting. Go figure. We managed to get her to eat pudding, so that's always nice. So she's very sensitive when it comes to touch, feel, and hearing and all that. Very, very sensitive. So there's kind of a reason why I don't play my horror games during the days that I have her, or I try to not scream and yell. Sorry, hit the mic. I try not to scream and yell because it will set her off. So I can't. I have to kind of. I can speak normally, but I have to be wary of the volume, though. Which kind of sucks, but it's okay at the same time. So, like, if you noticed in my live streams with my collabs with Zytoro and British Caper and Grimsbeard, if you've noticed that, yes, I do scream, but I don't do it that much. Hey friend, but I see that your channel needs an audience to watch you stream, so you can start earning $24 per hour with Kick, with which I can involve your channel to get 3,000 followers, 200 viewers, and many chats to associate with Twitch. So contact me on Discord now for more information. No. The answer is no. That is a scam. You're asking me to pay for view bots. And also, I know this trick. I'm well aware. You are here to take my personal information and use it against me. I'm sorry. I'm not as gullible as some people on this platform or any other platform. I have built my audience organically, even if there is no audience at this point. That's fine. I have noticed, speaking of audience, I have noticed people have been watching my live streams, my VODs, which is great. That's great. Thank you. To the people who do watch my VODs, thank you. I know I stream at odd times, and I'm sorry. I wish I could stream at your time so you guys can watch and whatnot, but, you know, my life is very hectic. Perks of being a daddy. But no, I don't need to pay people to give me to give me views and bots and shit like that. I don't need that. This is a hobby. This is not to make money. It's that simple. I will be very honest with you and give you my fair take. So, Cola Wol K? No. The answer is definitely no. I will not give you my Discord. I will not message you. And I will not be paying for your services. Thank you for the offer, but I will not be viewbotting. If I'm gonna have an audience and people chatting in my stream, I want them to be real people that I can interact with and have actual conversations with, instead of talking to a robot. It's much like opening ChatGTP and trying to have a conversation with that. It's like it doesn't feel the same. So, whoever does tune in, I want them to be real people. I want to have real conversation. It's that simple. So, my take on viewbotting: it's bad. It's that simple. Viewbotting is bad. If you have to rely on buying bots for your stream, then you are not a good streamer. It's my opinion. So, Cola. Alright, let's do. Goodbye. Spam. Get out of here. Don't need you. No, I'd rather talk to real people. It's that simple. I don't want to talk to a bot. I don't want reactions from a bot. I want actual people talking to me. I want them to be here for me, not seeing a fucking bot spamming Pog in my chat. It's that simple. But another stuff. I have been very, very addicted to this fucking game. To Satisfactory. I don't know why. I've just been extremely addicted to it. I can't help myself. I have opened up our save file off stream to fuck around. I'll show you guys what the world looks like now. Not much has changed. I have added in a couple other things. I had the game open right now. I'm just kind of letting things work. Basically. Nothing hardcore or anything like that. I'm just letting things go. Like right now, I'm just making screws at the moment at the crafting station. For my own amusement. I've been going through a lot of material. I have expanded the base quite a lot, and I'll show you guys that here soon. I have expanded it. I've also moved things. I've also added things. Like the process to make smart plates, I've changed. It's very unoptimized, by the way. It's shitty, it's ineffective, it's bad. but that will change once I unlock the Mark III conveyors. Once those are unlocked, everything will start running a little bit better. I'll be able to overclock some stuff. I also ran around the world a little bit, trying to find slugs and little materials here and there, things like that. Nothing hardcore. I haven't fully progressed through the system. I haven't unlocked any new milestones or anything like that. I mostly just did some grunt work that I'm pretty sure the stream would be bored about. You know, that kind of thing. which is fine. I mean, I'm okay with that. I hope you guys are okay with that. If you guys want to see the grunt work, let me know. But other than that, I purposely did that because it's boring. Like right now, I'm staring at myself making screws. That's all I'm doing. I'm just making screws because I need 400 plates. I'm pretty sure I'll have some stocked up somewhere. I'll have to go look around. But yeah, no, that's pretty much all I've been doing. Just playing a shit ton of Satisfactory because you know, I am thoroughly addicted to this game right now. Like seriously, I don't know what is wrong with me. So yeah, that's kind of been my nights and days right now. Because because I'm bored, really. That's what I've been doing. I've been having some fun with it. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, no, I mean, none of that's changed. I've just been mostly thinking about stuff and dealing with family matters and whatnot. We went shopping yesterday. Bought a lot of fucking groceries. I had to drag in, do all kinds of work with. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. Go figure. The life of being a daddy. Tomorrow we should be getting together with the boys. They haven't responded yet, but I'm double checking with them. It is kind of early. They'll respond here a little later. But we're supposed to. Normally we get together every Tuesday, play Headliners or something else. Right, and that's what we've been doing. It's been kind of consistent like that for a while now. So we will more than likely be doing that tomorrow, continuing our last save from that day. Since I didn't crash this time, he was actually able to save. But we're gonna be doing that on hard mode, by the way. We're gonna be continuing that. Our goal for that specific spot is 30K. It's like, oh god, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really, really hard. But we managed to bring enough money back every time to buy another card when we need to. So it's been okay. It's been good. And I've actually been having a lot of fun with it, to be honest. So I kind of can't wait until we start again tomorrow. But yeah, it's been great. I'm stalling because I'm making I need 400 reinforced plates. So I'm just kind of stalling right now. But this new setup that I have, the new camera spot, is really nice. I kind of want to push it back a little bit more. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's doing its job. It's not really blocking too much. I thought about maybe putting it on my wall, but that might be a little too ambitious. So where my desk is situated, you have my two monitors right here and then right here. Okay. I'm using an L-shaped desk, right? So I got a window like right there. And then I got a panel board right there. Okay. So I think my my mount can stick to that, but I don't want to test it right now. Because I mean, my phone is a little weighty. It's not hardcore weighty, but I'd rather not test it. My phone is fucked up as it is, so I don't want to try and put my phone up there. My daughter jump around a little bit and the whole thing collapses. You know, that's what will happen. My daughter is a jumper, so she will jump all over the fucking couch. So I'm afraid of her jumping on the couch and it knocking down the phone and breaking it, essentially. I think what I'm probably going to end up doing next week is buying a proper tripod, setting it behind my monitor, and just having it poke up over the monitor like a normal webcam, and just do that. I think that's what I might do. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop over to Satisfactory. We'll do that. You can close this out now. I'm going to drag chat over here so I can see you guys. Because I found out Streamlabs does not actually show chat. So that's kind of a bummer. It really is. So I have to kind of do it the hard way. So I have both chats of YouTube, I have Streamlabs, I have Spotify, I have all this other shit open at the same time. So, but let me show you the work I've done. So this system is very unoptimized. It's not proper, so ignore this. So I went ahead and moved. I haven't fully tore down the factory over there yet, so you can still see the remnants over there. Oop, come here. Hang on. Let me deal with these fuckers real quick. Give me your stuff, thank you. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there you are. Ow. Anyway, so I haven't fully torn that down yet. All that is still up. I'm gonna keep the storage over there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep the storage over there. But you can see that it's still there. So I will expand that at some point. And then I also built this over here. So I took the lines from the ore. That one over there, I believe, is a pure node. So that will transfer up to 300 ore a minute. This one, I believe, will do like 200 or some bullshit, right? So it all comes up here. Okay. I need to get another ore vein and put them in here. But all these, let me get to the lookout tower here. So I exaggerated the amount of shit I put up here. So as you can see, I upgraded everything basically. So there is a little line over there, but the reason why there's a line is because of that. I am not making iron plates fast enough. That's why there's backup at the moment. So once I sort out the iron plates, everything will work better. And the only reason why we have a shortage of iron plates is because of that right there. I have that line split to that and that. I have that split there. So I need to get a third ore vein and shove it into there is what I need to do. And then make that one dedicated to that one, that line dedicated to that, and a third one dedicated to that. So that's what I need to do. And that's what I plan on doing. I think that's what I'm going to do right now. We have enough power to do what we want to do right now. I obviously want to do more, but it's going to be very, very difficult. I need another miner. But I need to get some reinforced plates. So I need 400 of them is what I need. And I'm making a ton. That's the thing. I am making a lot. So I already have 214, right? The issue is that the iron plates are holding me back massively. I need to deal with that. So I'm going to go get me another ore vein. Make sure it's boosted up to 120 a minute. And then just connect it there. Get that done. So let's go ahead and do that. There's one right here. So let's see. Is it a good vein or is it a garbage vein? I will settle for normal. Hell yeah. Alright. Normal is good. But as you can see at the top right, we're already at 600 smart plates. So I'll be able to switch my stuff over soon. There we go. But I have done a lot of work on this. So I think I'm gonna make this one. Oh, wait, hold on, what's this one? Impure, okay. Fuck that one. So I'm gonna take this belt and put it up there. And I'm gonna take this belt and put it there. Let's go ahead and get that done real quick. Get this done. Out of the way. We don't need these. Don't need them. Get rid of that. Get rid of this one. There we go. Oh, almost. Got it. Bring it up here. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this line. This line's gonna be a pain in the ass. And drag it in there. Okay, there we go. And this line, drag over here. Drag up here. Drag up here some more. And then it goes into this line. There we go. So now they each have their own dedicated ore line, so it'll make our lives a little easier. I just need to power that real quick. And I probably need to boost it too. So it should make like 90? 60. I need this to make 120. There we go. Okay, so now that will produce 120. I believe all of them are making 120 at this moment. I will need to get pure lines soon. Pure ore veins. Yeah, this one's making 120. I can... This is my pure one, right? No, this is my normal. So that means that one over there is pure. What one is this? This one is pure. Awesome. Ow! Peckerhead. Okay. So that means this one over here is pure as well. I can settle for 2 regulars for now. I believe this one's pure too, right? Yeah. I have this one set to 120 for the moment. It can go up a lot more. I think it goes up to 300 a minute. But there's nothing... my belts can't handle 300. It can only handle 120. So if I make that 300, then it's just wasting power at that point. There's just no reason to. So now that should fix my iron ingot... my iron plate problem. I'm hoping. But we shall see. So, how many are you making? You're making 20 per minute. So, the problem is that's only running at 32 efficiency at the moment. And the reason being is because of that split. So, as soon as the iron ingots start coming in faster, that's when all this will start becoming efficient. So, I think what needs to happen is that these... What's going on with this? You're not even... No power. What? You have power? Oh, wait a minute. No, you don't. That's... Okay, well, that's one of the issues. There we go. That would be one of the problems. I'm gonna fucking power everything up properly. Thought I did. I guess I didn't. Now I should be producing iron ingots out the wazoo. I should be. I'm gonna double check all my smelters. Yep. I believe everything has power, right? I mean, they're orange. I think that's orange. That's orange or green. I can't fucking tell. Yeah. Okay. We should be good. We should be producing at a much faster rate now. Should be. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so everything is starting to move a little faster. That's what I need. So I needed these to start producing plates faster. That's what I needed. And I think it's working. I don't think I need to overclock the smelters. I don't think so. Ow. Because they're not getting enough ore per minute. So I think what I might, because these are producing 30, 60, 90, 120. So I think what I can do, I can shut this off and shut that off. Because that is producing, let's see, 20, 50, 80. So I'll be producing 180 a minute. But that's more than the belts can handle. So there's no point having those turned on right now. So I think I'm going to do the same thing for the other ones. 30, 60, 90, 100. So I'm going to turn these belts off because they're just there for now, I guess. I got over ambitious. So this is me optimizing my stuff right now. So now I'm producing 120 ingots a second, or not a second, a minute for these. These are making 15 a minute. So 15, 30, 60, 90. Right? So I could probably do 2 more constructors here, but I don't really feel like revamping everything, so it should be fine. 90 a minute here. Okay, so for these are making screws, so it's 40 a minute. So 40, 80, 160 a minute. So I got plenty of screws. I got screws for days. It's the belts that meets the issue. So now I would like to overclock these smelters and get the ingots in faster. The problem is that belt there can't keep up. That's the problem. I need the Mark III belt to start making this shit go faster. That's my issue right now. Is that I'm missing the Mark III belt. So I am making a lot of shit that I don't need at the moment. That's my problem. I mean, I need the reinforced plates, don't get me wrong. I do. But the problem is that it's just not fast enough. That's the issue. It's taking way too long to get there. I'm scratching my foot right now because it itches a lot. Ugh. Itchy foot. Itchy foot. But this is pretty much what I've been doing. I've been going around doing all this a lot. I've been basically redoing a lot of things. I don't like this one on me. I've been redoing a lot of stuff. Why has my Spotify stopped? There we go. But I've been redoing my system to try and double my production rate, which seemed to work. I would like to make more, but again, the issue is power. Power, and I am limited by the technology right now. Very, very limited by technology. So I can't make anything go faster. I could if I did this setup again on a separate line of iron nodes. But I'll need additional 3 normal or higher iron veins in order to do this properly. And this setup really is meant to, like the second I'm able to upgrade my belts, I'm able to turn on my other smelters and have them run the iron ore faster. But what I will need to do is redesign all this. So what I might do here in a little bit is design another factory area and fully optimize it while I'm creating it, because I'm stupid and I didn't do it the first time around like I should have, but I didn't. But that's probably what I'm going to end up doing, is just redesigning a whole new thing. I haven't looked up any blueprints or anything like that. I have watched some YouTube videos of not how to optimize machines, but I've seen It's BitKids or whatever his name is, something like that, on YouTube, and I've seen some of his setups that he does. He doesn't explain how they work or anything. He just kind of plops them down and boom. So I've been looking at those, and I've been kind of using that as a guide point. So I've been trying to do that a little bit. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing here soon, is redoing all that, making sure everything is proper. How much I have? How much? 318. I need more. But yeah, no, I'm probably going to build another factory area, probably over that way, and basically redo it. How much power do I have? Because I need to start getting foundry. Not a lot. Oh, shit. Okay, I am using up a lot of power. I need... Wait, am I using up a lot of power? Where am I stupid? Current production, current consumption. Capacity is 520. Max consumption is 640. So... Okay, so I'm consuming 285 out of 450. I should be okay on power for now. Okay. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get started on the foundry stuff. So I'm going to do it over there with the where the other coal is, over there. And get foundry going and start steel production. I need steel and I need steel tubes. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. Use that node to do what I need to do. I'm going to need iron plates before I do that. And I barely touched my my bio factory over there. My bio generator, my bio power plant thing. And it looks like it still has fuel for days. As you can see, this place is in shambles at the moment. Everything is turned off, nothing's working. You know, But that's mostly because I haven't done anything with it. Oh, man. Do I have to make... I think I have to make plates. Or set up a plate factory of some sort. Damn it. But yeah. This whole thing is in shambles right now. And that's mostly because I've been busy trying to get the other thing working. Like, my iron rod storage is completely full. Which is, you know, good. But also bad at the same time, because I'm not producing. So, it is what it is. Just gonna make some iron plates. I'm gonna need them for the floor. But, yeah, it's pretty much what I've been doing. Fucking around. And finding out. I'd like to get into cement. Like cement blocks. But, I haven't unlocked it yet. At least I don't think I have. Expanded power infrastructure, blueprints. Yeah, I haven't done it yet. Okay. So, I think that's in the next phase. So what I'm probably going to do is, excuse me. When I'm done with the smart plates, we're probably going to shift the focus off over to the next stuff. These two. One of the two, actually. I'm going to go one by one. With a better optimized system. Because I'll have better belts, better splitters, and all this other shit. This is what I need in order to continue. That's the plan, at least. So, we will see how that goes. I gotta kill this guy so I can use this node without him fucking with my shit. Get out of here. Look at that. But, yeah, that's kind of the plan right now, at least. So, let's get started on this. Kind of expand out. It's not going to look the prettiest, but it will do the job, which is what I want. I want to do the job. Okay, that'll do. Alright, so let's get the foundry. Shit. Need rotors and frames. What do I need for the frames? Can't remember. I need... Okay, reinforce... Oh, well, I can just make that now. Fuck it. How many do I need for the foundry? I need 10 each. I'll make 2. I'll make 2. So I need 20. I'll make 2 foundries. That way I can kind of keep up the speed and whatnot. Ideally, I don't want to use my reinforced plates at all. I don't want to use them. I want to put them in the milestone. That's where I want it. So the more I use these plates, the worse it gets for me. Okay. I just need rotors. And I think I might have some stockpiled already. Let me check there first. And then we will, if there's not a lot there, I'll come back and get that. How many do I need? I need 10, so I need 20 at least. Eventually I'll tear this area down and turn it into a proper hub. Do I have rotors in here? Oh yeah, I got plenty. Perfect. Alright, so eventually I'll tear that area down. And I'll turn it into a proper storage place. But for right now, this is what I got. Ow. I need to build me another mini miner. So I can put this down really quick. Wrap it up and around. Ooh, just barely. Okay. So I want the back facing that way. Leave a little space for like splitters and shit. Boom. Alright. So I want... So this will be coal. Right? And then these will be iron. So I need to bring the iron up here really fast. Come here, you. I can't make it quite yet, so I'm just gonna do that. And then I'm gonna put a splitter here. That. Have it traverse through the other belt, which will be fine. It's not gonna destroy anything. Have these set to steel, and then bring some power up. Okay, and then we need a merger. I want it to come out that way, and then it will come out this way. Oh shit, I'm stupid. There we go. Okay, and then we're just gonna put a simple storage here. Okay, how many places does that leave me? 226. Alright. So that should do it for that. No, it just needs power. Okay, let's give it power. We may need to overclock it to 120. Let's go ahead and do that right quick. So that's making 30. I'll make it at 60. So I can't make it go any faster than that. And I think this is impure, right? Yeah. Well, that's fine. This is for the steel right now anyway. So, what I am going to do next is, I believe it's constructor, right? That does it. Right? Yeah. So we need to, actually, I can't. What I'm going to do, actually, is this. One constructor for steel, one constructor for pipes. Okay. Pipe. Steel. Drag this up here. Done, done, voila. Shebang. Alright, let's get... Okay, this is going to be a little awkward, but it is what it is. Just have to make do. Okay. Everything's powered. Now I just need to bring the coal up. That's all I got to do next. Just bring coal up. I am using up a lot of steel plates, but it'll be worth it in the end. And now, these should be ready to go. They're getting their iron in. coal should be making its way down, or it should be trickling its way down. I haven't checked on these in a while anyway. Yeah, you guys are good on water, coal, the whole 9 yards. You guys are fine. Alright. So now... Ooh, shit. We are making everything we need. Bonk. Okay, so that will take care of our steel and pipe issue. So it's making 45 a minute once the coal gets trickled in. And it's pretty fucking fast. So it's supposed to make 45 per minute, but I'm not getting 45 per minute on the coal, which is okay. That's fine. I don't need to worry about that too much, honestly. What note is this? Impure? Yeah. Don't need to worry about that. But everything should be running just fine. You're backed up on steel, on iron. What are you making? Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Everything's backed up on screws. There's not much I can do about that because I'm not making iron plates fast enough. Is the problem. I wish I was, but I'm not. It's just not optimized to do this. Oh, actually. Might be good. Hang on. Let me see. I know I put some overclocking somewhere over here that I'm not using. I think it was on the rods. Let me see. Is it on the rods? No, not on those rods. I don't remember what I did with them. I can't fucking remember for the life of me. What did I do with them? Hello? No, not there. Down here, maybe? Yeah, here we go. So I'm gonna take these out. And I'm just gonna put them on the steel plates or the iron plates. Cause I need iron plates out the wazoo. You see, now it's caught up. Now we're gonna make 30 a minute. I think this will be fine. I might have to remove the two back ones. Looks like, well, no, not really. I can't turn these on even if I wanted to, because the problem is that I'll run out of iron ore, so there's no point turning on the other burner, the other smelters right now. I mean, I'm worried that I'm going to starve the belt, and I think I already am by just turning that on. Yeah, I'm starving the belt. There's no point turning these on. It's just wasting power. That's all it is. So all I can do is wait until I unlock the other tier belts right now. That's all I can do. Right now I have 280. I still need 120 plates. I don't think I can build manually, can I? No. I missing iron plates right now. Honestly, I think I might just build a little factory dedicated to just making plates. I think I might just do that. Bonk. Because if I can't overdo those smelters, unfortunately. It'll just starve the shit out of the miner. I can't do that. So I can reconfig these to making plates. So I can just do that. I think I ran out of power or juice on one of those at the bio generator or over here. Yeah, these run out of juice. Okay, I need to deal with that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I toss anything? I can toss some rods. I have a metric fuck ton of rods. I don't need all these rods. I think I only needed 4. Can't remember. Ow, I fell. It hurt. Okay, what's that? There we go. Yep. That sometimes happens. That's something I need to keep an eye on. Okay, so I need to deal with these. Get rid of these. I don't need these. And I think I'm just gonna... Oh my god, I got so many rods right now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna build a fucking storage chest here. For right now. I don't need a lot, to be honest. I really don't. Up there. There. This will go that way. Boom. All right. There we go. Now we are making a fuck ton of iron plates to use for later. Because I need a lot of these for my own purposes. There we go. Beautifully done. Now let's head back to our foundry, my factory over here. Actually, let's check on the foundry. See how many steel plates and pipes we've made so far. I don't think we made a lot, but it would be nice to see how much we've done. $86 out of 200, okay. And then 31 out of 200. Not a lot. And what's holding me back is this coal. That is what's holding me back at the moment. I could possibly boost. No. Well, no. No. I was thinking of overclocking the miner up there, but there's no point. Not right now, at least. Maybe later. So we just wait on that. We still need the iron plates. I only I have 280. I need 120 reinforced iron plates. So it's going to take me a second to get, but it will happen. And it looks like the plates are doing a lot better now. So I am definitely making more. So that's good. Still need... what is that? 84? 84 plates now? That's all I need. And I can't make the plates yet. Because I don't have enough regular iron plates. Let's get that done. Let's get these reinforced plates out of the fucking way. Hey, Charlie? Yeah? Can you do me a favor? Can you clean that out real quick and put ice water in it? Okay. Thank you.
Are you streaming?
Huh?
Are you streaming?
Yes.
Can I say hi?
They can hear you, yes.
Hello.
There you go. Okay. So I still need 84 plates right now. We'll go ahead and craft that up. I want to get those plates done and out of the way. Because I use those reinforced plates for pretty much everything. Makes me wonder what the Mark III plates are used for. Mark III belts. Or what you use to make them with. Or what's needed to make them. I am a little worried about that though. Because it doesn't exactly tell you when you look at it in the milestone. So I'm worried that it's going to take a shit ton of steel. But if it takes a shit ton of steel, I'm probably going to end up getting as much as I can to upgrade all my belts, basically. So that's gonna take a long time to do. The sooner I upgrade my belts, the better, because that means everything's gonna move faster. All my belts will be able to hold things more. I believe it goes from 120 to like 190 or 200 or some shit like that. I can't remember. Thank you. Yeah, it's something like that. I can't remember. I'll have to look at it. But the sooner I get these belts upgraded, the better. I really need these belts upgraded. Really need them upgraded. Because holy crap. I can't do much of anything. Well, I mean, I can't speed the process up any faster without building new factories, using new ore nodes and all that shit. I can't speed it up any faster unless if I do it that way. And that just takes a lot of time and a lot of resources. And I mean a lot of time and resources. It's just a massive undertaking. Setting this area up by itself took me like 2 hours to do. Give me all these. There we go. Now we have enough. Okay, so I'm gonna turn these in now. Get it over with. Whee! Oop. Ow. Oh wow, I just checked my battery life. It went down 1% since since we started, and we've been live for an hour. So that's good. That is really good. I'm gonna grab some of this. I need raw quartz. There we go. We're the future. But I think my next step, while I'm waiting for the steel to be made, I think I'm gonna upgrade my coal stuff and produce more power. I think what I'm probably gonna end up doing is, I got an idea. I'm going to put my phone into streamer mode. There we go. So it saves power. But I think what I'm going to do is upgrade my power up over here, so we have more, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Cause, we're doing pretty good. We're consuming 370 out of 625, so that's pretty good. So I think what I might do is build a proper power facility for this. 57. Hang on. 158. Almost done. Oh, almost done with the steel tubes. Because I kind of... Or, actually, you know what? Here's a better idea. I think I will... Oh, wait. Are these not... Oh. That's why. I don't need another miner. I need to upgrade these belts. That's why it's not going... Okay. Alright. We got this, guys. So, what we need to do... I want to check on this real quick. See how fast it's building. And if I need to upgrade it. You go... Perfect. Okay, so... Because it's pure. Alright, so what we need to do... Upgrade these belts. These belts are going to take a lot of reinforced plating. So, if we get... These belts are only running at 60 a minute. Meaning, they can only have 60 resources a minute on these belt sections. Right? And that's it. Okay? That miner is running at 120 a minute. So what I need to do, if I want to create steel faster, I need to make these belts run at 120 a minute. So in order to do that, they all need upgraded to Mark II belts. That's something I didn't do when I made the coal factory. So I am going to do that now, actually. That's going to require a lot of reinforced plating. Damn. I wish I would have known that before I turned the reinforced plating in. So I would have used it. But then again, I'm happy that it's done and over, but still, it kind of sucks. Because 73 reinforced plating is not going to be enough. By no means. So I need to get some screws. I need to... where's the backlog of screws? Where are they? They're over here. Okay, so... I'm going to grab some of these screws. How much space do I got? Plenty. And then I am going to... Okay, you're fine. Grab... Hang on. There's some more. Grab some... iron plates from my little factory thing over here. My shitty little steel plate factory. Whee! Oh yeah. So this way, I can start making my own little reinforced plates and whatnot. What I do with the thing. Oh, there it is. I'm stupid. Hell yeah. Do I have any plates in here? I don't. Okay. Let's go ahead and make 100 of these. 100 is not going to be enough. But the sooner I get this done, the better. We need that to be a Mark II. Can't believe I haven't done that yet. Wow. I'm surprised. Oh yeah. So, plan is for right now, upgrade the belts for the coal from Mark 1 to Mark 2. That way the belts are running at 120 a minute, thus bringing more coal to the foundries that are making my steel plates and my steel pipes. Oh, steel beams and steel pipes. Get that running, get that going, get that done. That way that shit's producing faster, there's no holdup, there's no lag. After which, once we unlock the logistics, by that time I think the smart plates will be done, and then I can start moving over towards the next phase, the next part, which is these truss, these beams here, and get that going, because that's going to take the longest and I need to set that up. Once we do that, then we can start thinking about the next milestones, because we'll have the Mark III belts and splitters and things to move everything a little faster. I'll be able to start producing things on a much larger scale. Kind of my point. So if we can do that, we will be golden. We just need to get everything moving. We're slowly getting there. I am chipping away at a brick wall right now. Everything will move so much faster once I unlock blueprints. Once I unlock blueprints, then I can start placing everything down with ease. Okay. Let's upgrade the coal belts really quick. And eventually, once we get better weaponry, I am going to start exploring more. And getting more hard drives. Nuts. Okay. Let's get these belts upgraded. We need these belts upgraded. Can't do it while I'm standing on it. Stupid. I mean, these are going to take... It takes like between 20 and 30 plates per belt. So I am not going to have enough to do this right now. But I'm kind of chipping away at it. Try and make it go a little faster right now. I'll have to do another run here soon. So I need, what, 27 there. 27, and then, right, 27, 27. That's 40, what, 50, 54? Something like that, right? Right, 54. 27 plus, no, yeah, 27. Yeah, 54. Wow, I'm smart. My brain. Oh, God, sorry. Kind of running back and forth right now. Let's see if I have enough made already before heading over there. What am I missing? Missing... Wait, what? Oh, I can... Oh, never mind, I'm stupid. Never mind. Ignore me. Ignore me. I was just thinking out loud. Okay. I already have 27 on me. So I just need, what, 30 more? If I'm lucky, there'll be 30 in the assemblers already. Woo! If I'm lucky. But I doubt my luck is going to be that good. It would be nice though. 17. Maybe. Oh, yeah, I have enough. Hell yeah, okay. No, I don't. Not quite. Almost. Almost. And what's bad is that I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to upgrade those belts again soon. That's the funny part. But I think it will be okay, because right now I'm only running 2 foundries, so it's not like I'm going nuts here. So I have enough piping now. I only have 100 steel beams. I need 100 more. So I'll more than likely hit that goal once I get these belts upgraded. Ooh, I thought I crashed. Oh man, Satisfactory's been doing that every now and then lately. It's like it'll just randomly shut off and crash and be a pain in the ass. Boom. Alright. These belts are now running at 120 a minute now. So that means I should be getting more coal into my foundries. Whee! This might hurt a little bit. This might hurt a little bit. I lied. Okay. So we are now moving at 120 a minute. So these coal factories should fill up very quickly. Very, very quickly. Because these are taking 15 a minute, right? 15, so it's taking in 30 a minute. So that means this belt is taking 60, while this belt is taking 60. So what's happening is that once it hits this spot, this here, it'll split from 120 to 60. So that belt becomes 60, that belt becomes 60. And then the 60 will split again, and again, and again, and again. So this belt will turn into 30. This belt will turn into 30. Then that belt will turn into 15. That will turn into 15. And so on and so forth. It's a much better system if I have it set up over there. The splitting up part for the coal generators. But it doesn't matter right now. Because I am producing enough power to deal with that later. So now, the efficiency of this should start going up here soon. Now that I've upgraded everything. Hopefully. Because it is now splitting between... It's now doing 30 a minute. So what I could do is lower this down to 30 a minute now. Do the same thing here. Let's copy, paste. So now this is running 30 a minute. So that means when this belt hits this belt becomes 30, this belt becomes 30. So now it's going to produce, the efficiency of it is going to go up. So you'd think overclocking it would make it go faster. The issue is that these belts cannot go any faster then I can make it. The only way I can make this go at full speed is if I gave it its own its own coal node. That's the only way I can make it go faster. Since I can't do that, I technically could if I really wanted to. But the issue is that each at full power, without any overclocking, it's 45 a minute. That means I will need, what, 90 coal a minute in order to run this at full capacity without any overclocking. So, since I can't do that right now, I could if I really wanted to, but my belts won't let me. It will cost an enormous amount of reinforced steel plates. Reinforced iron plates, sorry. In order for me to do that. I could set up a factory that focuses solely on that, but I don't think I have too many pure nodes for that. As much as I want to. Is this pure over here? This might just be normal. Is this normal? No, it's... Oh, that's copper. Like, that one right there, I believe, is impure. So, it's not that great. Yeah, impure. So, it's running 60 per minute. That's what a normal node would be. But since it's impure, it's not the greatest. So, it's the same thing for coal, basically. I'll need a normal node or higher if I want to run this at full power. So it should, the efficiency on this should increase to 100% since I've done this. So now we are producing more and more steel per minute. What I'm probably going to do, since I have enough piping, since I have enough piping, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this off. So we don't need that anymore. Throw those in there. I'm going to put a merger here. And then I'm going to do... Well, I guess I'll just do this, I guess. Do a regular belt. And just have this pump directly into this. That way I can get the steel beams out faster and done and dealt with. See? Now that that's happening, what I can do now is overclock this. So I can take the overclocking from that. So we'll go ahead and keep it at 45 a minute for now. We'll let that go. Since these are full. So what I can do, since that is happening, overclock that to 22 a minute. So it needs 90 per minute, right? And right now, I have that. So it's hitting the 8 before this finishes. Right? So I think we're okay for it to stay there. Maybe not. I may have lied. Well, I mean, it's kind of efficient. Let me turn it down some. Let me turn it down a little more. See. Yeah, so you're doing fine on that. It should be good. Yeah, okay. We're almost to where we need to be. So I'm going to go ahead and grab these. And then we'll just wait for that. Just need 30 more steel plates. Actually, no, we can't make it go any faster. I was thinking of doubling it up a little bit, but I don't think that's going to do anything. Let me do this instead. I think what I can do is this, right? Grab this, put that there. Take these out, and just do this. Right, and then change the recipe to steel beams. Throw those in there. Let that go. So I'll make 15 a minute. I would make it go faster, but it's not going to be able to go faster. Excuse me. And we're okay on our iron. We're good on iron. We don't need to worry about that. Our belts are upgraded. So we're good. We're Gucci. So now we just need 12. Which we'll have in a minute. Oh, God. Math. Math everywhere. What we have to worry about. And then we'll just let this run, basically. So I'm fairly certain we're going to need these steel plates, these steel beams, and tubes to upgrade the belts. I'm fairly certain. One more! Then we'll get the Mark III. Thank God it's over. Oh, God. Okay. Let's turn this in. Do. I think I might maybe get me a better fucking weapon, to be honest. I don't know yet. Oh, God. Ah, lag. Oh, finally. Oh, jeez. Okay. What do we need? Steel beams.
Improved storage containers and the conveyor belt.
Fuck
Mark
yeah.
III provide
And
necessary tools for
get better
improving
storage.
your current setup. Production
Okay.
speed is of the essence after all.
Yes, it
So
is.
work hard. Work
All
as
right.
if every
We
person
have
you
that.
ever or will ever love is depending solely on the choices
Advanced
they
steel,
make.
we get better
Because
miners.
they are.
Default
Warning,
extraction is 120.
Fix-It psychologists recommend not dwelling on the crushing mental and physical strain of your responsibilities and simply continuing to be productive.
Okay, thank you, Ada.
Hard work has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress. Now back to work.
Yes, Ada, thank you. Thank you. I may get this because I want encased industrial beam. So I can build better framework. Or I could go for hypertubes. Oh wait, no I can't because I need encased. What about blueprints? Blueprints. This I will probably end up going for next. Because I can make all these. And I get blueprint designers. So let's go ahead and get that. Now, well, actually, hang on. I can get the Mark II if I stick to this. I think it might be better if I get the blueprints first. So I can start building things properly. And getting that dealt with. I'm almost done with the smart plates, so soon I will be switching over. How are we doing on power? Oh, we're gonna have to go on another run. Okay. We're gonna have to go on another biomass run. Steel plates. Where's my other? There it is. I think it's in here. We're gonna have to go chop down a bunch of trees. There it is. Let's just dump a bunch of shit in here. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Because we are going to need more biomass. I don't like having to do biomass stuff, but we kind of have to at this point. Our main goal is wood. Why? Because wood produces the most solid biomass fuel out there. So all the trees are going away. There we go. Give me all your wood. Maybe. There we go. I'd like to unlock another tool belt slot. That we're gonna have all three of my stuff equipped. Like my food, my taser, and the chainsaw. That'd be nice. Ideally, I would like to not have to do this. I'm being attacked by something and I don't know what. Oh well. Ow! Oh, it's you. Oh, son of a bitch. Fucking. Ow. Stop it. Stop flying me. Weirdo. Jeez. I would like to switch from biomass to coal. But that, again, that's an undertaking that I don't have the resources to do right now. Oh, shit. I need to heal. I'm hurting. I just realized that. There we go. Poof. I need the Mercer Sphere. Thank you. Devastation. I need a lot of wood. Like, a lot of wood. Like, leaves are nice and all, but wood is where it's at. The fuck am I being attacked by now? Oh, that thing. Come here. There it is. Thank you. While I'm doing this, I'm making the steel beams that I need. I have the wire, I have the concrete. I know that for a fact. The only thing I don't have is the modular frames. Modular frames are the ones that I'm going to have to work for. Build a separate factory for. I can't remember what all it needs. I'm pretty sure it's just straight iron. Ow! Motherfucker. Come here. Stop running. Prick. I'm pretty sure it's just straight iron. But that's gonna be a whole separate factory that I'll have to work on. That I don't have right now. It's gonna require a lot more fucking... I need to build up steel before I can do that, because I want the Mark III belts. That's pretty much what I'm going to be building all my belts with, is Mark III. So I'm going to need a lot of steel beams. So I'm going to let that build up. In the meantime, I think I may get the foundation down for like the factory floor and all that shit, and get that made up. Get the constructors put down, etc. Come here. I missed. Oh, there's a slug here. Hell yeah, I need that. Having that will help. But, no, I need to... I'm probably going to go ahead and put down the foundry, the constructor, and all that good stuff. The constructors, the smelteries, etc. Get all that made up and ready to go. The whole 9 yards. And then place the belts down afterwards. Because again, I want all of it to be Mark III. That's what I want. If it's all Mark III, everything will just be fluid. You want some? You want some? You want some? Yeah, that's right. Fuck off. But I want all my belts to be Mark III belts. That's what I want. If I can do that, everything will be beautiful. That means I can run everything at a much higher pace. Not to mention, it'll be ready for the Mark II minor. So when I go to do that, boom, I'll be ready. These trees suck. I want bigger trees. Like these trees over here. That's kind of the idea of what I'm going for. If I can get this blueprint done, a lot of things will unlock for me. Like, a lot of things will unlock. So I'll be able to plan things out better. I'll be able to just plop down a shit ton of machines and just go from there. The whole 9 yards. Instead of having to place everything down individually. It'll all be unlocked at that point. And I can just plop it down and be on my way. Whee! I don't want my power grid to go down. Ugh. So I think what I might do is upgrade the belts to the coal. Let's go ahead and head back. Yeah. I think I'm going to upgrade the belts for the coal first. That way, add the coal coming. It's going. It's doing its thing. And I don't have to worry about all that too much. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yes, I see you, baby. Hello. My daughter is over here. Not quite sure what she wants because she can't speak. Give me a moment. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Got more power going. We should be good to go. So that should sustain our power. So I think what I'm going to do is upgrade the belts to that first. Uh-oh. I might have to add in... Okay. I have to add in the other fucking thing to that. I have to. Because it's falling behind now. I have to upgrade it to like 100... not 100. 60 per. Whoop. Give me that. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab some of this while I'm at it. Just because. Grab some fuel, put that back. Ow, my toe. Ow, my toe. My toe itches. Scratch. Okay, I feel better. Anyway, I gotta upgrade the iron mine over here. Whee! Jump. Do that. Get that upgraded so that way it's producing 60 a minute. So it can keep up. Put that in there. Whoop. Alright. Get that done. Okay, now. Let us get that steel beam from over here. So I can upgrade this shit. Alright. So, let me see. Put that on 6. Let's see. Okay. Alright. So, we are preemptively getting this ready for, whatchamacallit? For the Mark II miner. Preemptively. Because we're going to need a lot of fucking coal. A lot of coal. This way we can do what we need to do. Have enough coal to go around. I still need... Alright. Okay, so not enough. Not yet. Not yet. Almost. 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 But now these are running at... How much? 270 a minute. Hell yeah. It's running faster than the miner can go. So that's good. That's really good. So that is running at 60 a minute. So that is running at full capacity. Go ahead and turn these up to full capacity. So I need to upgrade that once more. I have the slug with me. I'll go ahead and do that right quick. And make this like 90 a minute or some bullshit. 75 a minute. Okay. So it's not quite the same speed as this. So if that's... God damn it. If the iron is 75 a minute, I need to turn these down. Because it is making 45 a minute. Let's see. 75 divided by 2 is 37. Okay, so that's 37 minutes. So I need to do 75 minus 37. I need to turn it down by 8. So let's see. 37. Okay, so this needs to go down to right there. This way it keeps up with the miner. Can I just... I can. Let's just do this. 37. There we go. Hello? Right. Okay. There we go. This way, they both are running at the same speed. I know the coal is going to be ungodly faster, but now we will be starving on iron at this point. And that iron is fully upgraded too. So I can't make it go any faster, not without getting the Mark II. Which I don't have yet. Whee! Boop. I think I just need a few more, right? Yeah. Almost. Almost. Speedy belt. Speedy, speedy, speedy belt. So I know the belt is going faster than what the mine can do, which is fine because we are loaded up on coal. But this is for the future because I'm planning on adding in more foundries, more coal mines, etc. Or more coal-powered generators, etc. That's what I plan on doing. Now I have enough to finish upgrading it. So I'm basically future-proofing this right now. So now that that's done, Now that this will be done here in a minute. Now I need to start doing that to the iron mine. Doing the same thing to the iron mines, upgrading their belts, overclocking the miners, etc. That's what's next. So now that these are ready to go, fully upgraded, I don't need to overclock the mine yet. What I need to do is overclock the iron mines over there. That's going to make it over there. I don't think I have enough power. Not power, overclocking upgrades yet. Here soon. What do I need? For those? Can I make them in here? I can't. For the versatile framework, I need steel and modular frame. Modular frames requires reinforced plating and iron beams. So that is very doable. So what I may do is reconfigure these. So what is making what exactly? So these are making screws right now. And it's being brought over here to the assembler, which is making the reinforced plates, right? Yep. So this system here will remain the same. Same thing with this system. This system is making the steel plates that I need. This system, however, is going to change from screws to modular frames. And then I'm going to take the modular frames, put them in here. And then I'm going to take these and put it here. This is what I'm going to do. And then I'm just going to start making the versatile framework and then sending it to there. That's kind of the plan. Or at least that's what I want it to be. Oh yeah, we got a lot of reinforced plates. Hell yeah, I'm happy about that. So I will do that. I will set that up soon after we're done with the framework. Once we're done with the smart plating, sorry. So done with the smart plating, then I'll set up the framework. The framework should be easier to deal with, especially once I get everything done and dealt with. Let's go ahead and start upgrading the belts really quick. Get these built and done and going. It's going to take a lot of steel, and I mean a lot of steel. And since we upgraded the coal belt, we can then start shipping it over to shipping it over here to the and start making foundries. Put the foundries over here. So I have a lot of room right there. So I'm thinking I'm going to put the foundries here. Move this belt probably further down out of the way. And start pumping in coal and iron to the foundries. So what I might do is find a different iron node. And then use that instead of the impure one that I'm using right now. So I'm going to need a lot more iron to do what I need to do. I've been tagged in Discord by something. Oh, Saitoro's live. Let's go see what he's doing. Taking a quick breather. Give me a moment. Is he on Damien or what is he doing? Yeah, he's fucking around on Damien right now. Can we raid on Kick? Are we able to raid? Poll prediction slow. Timeout title. Unban. OG VIP. Host. So we can host. Okay. I'll probably end up doing that in a little bit. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to put all the foundries here. So I'm thinking of putting like maybe 6 of them down, making a fuck ton of steel beams. Like a fuck ton. That's my plan. Now, I need a good source of iron. I need a pure iron source for that to work. This is going to hurt. So this is normal. This is normal. I need a good source of iron. That's what I need. Impure. Pure. Okay, so pure is that one. So this is the one I need over here. Ooh, more sulfur. I will take that, thank you. Well, I can't do much with it right now, but this is what we will be using for the foundries. This right here. Let's go ahead and put that down, and then we will, not that, not that. Come on, there we go. There we go. Highlight. So that way I can remember to be like, oh, that's where I need to go. There's another node down here. If this is pure, I'm probably going to end up using this instead, but I think this is copper. Is this copper? Yeah, this is copper. And it's impure copper, so I don't need to worry about it, really. Anyway. We're going to put all the foundries here as soon as the smart plating is done. Now that I have the system optimized a little bit, I need to find more slugs. 1 second. Anyway. My daughter's doing her climbing business thing. That could kill her. Ugh. Anyway. So, that is the plan. Set everything up that way. I would like to get the blueprints done, but that's going to take a lot of fucking work. A lot of work to get the modular frames. At least I'm pretty sure. Let me see. What do I need? Actually, I almost have it. I think I'm just missing just a little bit. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab some more plates and some more rods and just build it right here and now. So I think I can just build it and then be done with it, honestly. I mean, I know I got to automate it here soon anyway, but if I can get the blueprints, that might actually be better, if I'm honest. Grab that. Huh. I will let you know. You keep asking, I'll extend it. Okay. Let's go ahead and just make the modular frames. Get that done. So now I can make 132 of them. I'm just going to make a straight 100. Get it done. Out of the way. Instead of spending 3 hours on automating it, which I will eventually. Hang on. Ugh. Kiddo. I got a playpen over here that she keeps climbing on the very edge of. Like, she will stand up on the edges of the playpen and potentially hurt herself if She hasn't figured out that pain is bad. There's a reason why I don't roleplay anymore, or play really any online games without having some failsafe when it comes to the little one. And it's because of that. I am worried that she will climb on something when I'm not looking and hurt herself. With games like these, I can just put the game down and take care of her when I need to. But yeah, I have to be able to just put the game down and go take care of her. When it comes to role-playing, especially on Prodigy, I would love to role-play on Prodigy again. I would. I really would. But I can't just stop mid-RP and attend to my fatherly duties. I just can't. It's not feasible. I would probably get banned pretty fucking quick. So, I let everybody know, all the people that are important to me on that server, let them know that, hey, this is happening. I used to live stream on there during these times, but the issue that I was facing is that, sorry. The issue is that my youngest isn't in her therapy school no more. Give me a minute. Okay. No, my youngest used to be in a therapy school where she would go from 8:30 to 4:30 for therapy and all that good stuff. You know, she would do that. And those were the times I would use to live stream and roleplay on Prodigy. Now, since that is no longer ideal anymore, because I now have her constantly, I can't feasibly roleplay and do that at the same time. Because I have to constantly run Sesame Street, as you guys can hear in the background, Elmo and all that shit. But I also have to keep an eye on her and make sure she's not climbing anywhere stupid and potentially hurting herself. So, I have to limit my multiplayer games completely. To the point where I can keep an eye on her and not have to worry about her hurting herself. And where I can just turn this off. You know. Hang on. Anyway. That's kind of the issue I'm facing right now. I would love to go back to RP. I would love to go back on Prodigy, continue Band-Aid's story. But it's not possible for me right now. The only way I could do that is if I destroy my sleep schedule and do it late at night. That's the only way I can do it. I would have to sacrifice sleep completely. I would have to give myself like 4 hours of sleep every night, and then have to take care of the small one every day with only 4 hours of sleep a day. So it's not exactly possible.
Milestone reached. Blueprints reduce repetitive building tasks. further optimizing your progression towards saving Earth, with its beautiful ecosystems, abundant natural resources, and sunsets over frolicking puppies and kittens.
Okay.
The blueprint designer allows you to build and combine structures once and then duplicate that configuration effortlessly.
This is what I
Any
need.
complaints about the spatial restrictions will only reveal your own inefficiencies.
Yes, this is what I need drastically. This will help me out completely. Okay. So next. Probably start working towards advanced steel. So I can get the encased industrial beams. So I think what I'm going to need to do now, since the smart plating is done, I am going to go ahead and stop shoving stuff to the spaceport for right now. Stop doing that. That way, we are no longer doing all that. Now, having all this backed up is not good. Not good at all. It causes issues. So let's go ahead and turn that off. So what do I need to build the blueprint designer? A lot. Okay, so what I am going to do now is turn these, start making these into, hang on, what do I need? I forget. In order to make the modular frames, not in here, somewhere, I need reinforced plates and rods. So these are going to probably turn into reinforced plates, or better yet, I don't think I need these actually. Hang on. So let me see. What's making what? This is making reinforced plates already, and it's using that system over there to do it. So we're going to keep that. So this system, that system, that system, and this system we're going to keep. We're going to take this system and do something. Since I'm already producing reinforced plates, I don't need to worry about that. I need to make modular frames, which requires reinforced iron plates and the rods. So that being said, this system can be torn down, and I am full. No, I'm not. So this system can go away. We don't need this system anymore. I may have to end stream. Because she is having an issue at the moment. Hang on. Hold on, give me a minute. Alright, I had to give her my phone. Hold on. I'm going to turn on my webcam for this. Not happy about my webcam, but it is what it is. Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Like I was saying. So since these are making reinforced plates, where are these coming out of? Ah, okay, so it's coming out of here, this way. So I'm just going to do this so I can remember. So it's coming out of there. These I will turn into modular frames. Okay, have all this activated. So now, I guess I can get rid of. I can get rid of the sulfur. I don't need the sulfur right now, and all these fucking beams. Okay, I'm just gonna do this really quick so I can get. Fuck. So I can get these out of here. Okay. Alright, so. Which way is the innie? And this is the outie. Alright. So that means the innie is over here. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bypass all this right here. Bypass all that. And then just have it go right into here. So that's what's going to happen. So this is going to go directly into the system now. All of that. All of that system is going to go directly into it. So now I need to get rid of all these screws. I have to get rid of all these screws. Unfortunately. All these screws are going to be an issue for the belt system. There we go. Okay. Got. Do it this way. I can get rid of all the screws properly. There's so much. There we go. Okay, so now that that's done, we are going to. Which way is the innie? The innie is right here, and we want to take. We move it from there to here. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this belt because I won't need it anymore. Not right now, at least. And then I'm going to. Oop, wrong one. There we go. Just gonna go this way. Oop, shit. Hang on. That fine. So I don't have the steel with me right now to turn these into Mark IIIs yet. I will soon enough. Mark my words. Okay. Come down here. Oh wait. That ain't the Annie. The Annie right here. Where's the Annie at? Can't remember. Oh, the Annie's right here. Okay. So we need to come out here. There we go. Now that should be working. Now that should be doing its thing. Now they should be making modular frames, right? Right. Yes. I think it is working. It is working. Okay, we are making modular frames now. Okay. Alright. So, what I think I'm going to do now is tear down all this. In order to do that, I need to empty my inventory. Because I am so fucking full. Actually. Okay, yeah, I'll just use this for now. Store all. Because I need to tear the whole system down. I need to tear all of this down. All of it. Like, every last bit of this needs to get brought down. I worked hard on it yesterday or last night, but it needs to be done. What happened here? What's going on? No power. Why is there no power? What'd I do? I broke something. Why is there no power? What'd I break? Oh. Still no power. Why is there no power? Hang on. Hang on. Nothing is moving. Okay. Hang on. So that's connected there. That's connected here. That's connected there. That's connected there. That's connected there. Oh, I see. Hang on. It's not connected to the main power grid, which is over here. There we go. Fixed. Okay. Right. About to get my phone back in a minute. Thank you. Give me a moment. There we go. Back to normal. Alright. Okay, so now that that's done, how much space did it take up? Quite a bit. Okay, so now that that's done, we are producing modular frames, which is not going anywhere at the moment. So, I'm just going to put a storage unit here for now. I'm stupid. Don't mind me. I don't have any more fucking plates. Grab some more steel plates, wherever the fuck they are. They should be around here somewhere. They're there. Give me. That's all I need. Whoop. Just gonna do that. That way the modular frames have a place to go. I gotta recalibrate. There we go. Alright. So. Modular frames have a place to go. They are producing enough. So I am producing what? 6 a minute? Yeah. I'm producing 6 a minute. The issue we are facing right now, I think I'm producing like 4 a minute. 3 to 4 a minute at the moment. Because of lack of iron plates. Or reinforced iron plates. That's what I am dealing with at the moment. So I am starving on screws right now. So I think what I'm going to do, because these are producing a lot of screws a fucking minute, so I need to upgrade these belts. That's what needs to happen if I want to get fully up there. So let's go grab some steel, upgrade those belts really fast. Those are the tubes. I need these. Give me these. Alright. Let's go upgrade those belts. So I need to get those modular frames properly working and optimized. If I don't, I'm not going to produce anywhere near fast enough. So let's go ahead and get these done. Say they need it. That should be good there. Now these things will be able to hold 260, 270? 270 a minute. And that is what I need. I need 270 a minute for this to work. There we go. Look at them fly. Yeah. Okay, so these are definitely producing fast enough. Definitely producing fast enough. I dare say I could probably overclock these assemblers. Honestly. Look at that. Now they should be going in way fast enough. Way, way, way fast. That's kind of what I need. Kind of keeping an eye on it just in case. Yep. Okay. One more look first. Yeah. So these are definitely producing way fast. So that's good. That is really, really, really good. Alright, so now the question is, are my iron plates keeping up? And the answer is yes. Yes, they are so far. Yes, they are. Okay, so now that means what I need to do is overclock these. But the problem is, I don't really have anything to overclock them with at the moment. Because, well, actually, I could probably take these out now. They are producing 20 a minute, so that's 2, 4, 6, 80 a sec, 80 a minute at the moment. So I can start overclocking these. I need to get more slugs, like Jesus. Let's overclock them. 7.5 a minute. So now, let's see, 14, 52, 17, 20, 21. We are making 21, 22 a minute now. Making a lot. Making a lot. So that should up our modular frame. Okay. Anyway. So we're making, what, about 22 a minute? 22, 24 a minute now? So that means these are going to move a little bit faster, which is what we want. Everything should be filling up faster. Hang on. Anyway, so I should be producing a lot more modular frames now. We're already up to 50. So next, I need to get the okay. What do I need to make? I need to get the versatile framework done. Okay, I got another one of those. Good. I need to get the. I need versatile framework, so requires steel and modular frame. So we already got the frames being made, right? Just right in here. We're making a lot of them now. Okay, so what I need to do is get what was it? Steel, right? Steel tube or steel? Just regular steel. Okay, so next we need to get the foundries made. We need to get the foundries over here. We need to start making everything over here. Get the steel made, get that going. So I'm thinking of putting like 4 foundries down. Yeah, so I'm thinking 4 of these. And then like 8 of those maybe. How much, what do I need for new blueprints? Okay, I got everything I need. I'm just gonna make a blueprinter real quick and see what I can do. Give me that. Right, that's what I needed? No, I needed 15. Just give me all that. Let's see. I'm just gonna put the blueprint over here. Cool. This new power.
Once you have built a satisfactory blueprint, interact with the Blueprint Designer terminal to save it.
Okay.
It will then be
So.
available in the Blueprints tab of your build menu.
Let's see.
Blueprints can always be edited to correct mistakes or optimize.
Found it.
If you find yourself struggling to work within the
Worked
set
icon.
size
We
restrictions,
will
remember
make
that
it-
this is a you
where is
problem, and efficiency can always be improved.
Efficiency can always be improved. There we go. Boundary. Select. Okay. So. Now, what we need, in here, do the easy part. Let's go ahead and we are going to make this the ass end. So we want, go ahead and make like 3 of these, since we're limited on space. Right, 3 of those. We will do a splitter here, so it will come in here, right? Come out there. Come in there. Okay. Easy peasy, right? Go in, go in, go in. Alright. Perfect. Okay. Next. This is the hard part. I need more iron plates. Go grab a bunch. Wait, hold on. I think I have some up here already. Let me run over there. Run over to my little storage chest that I put down. I might have some. I do. Let me grab all these. I'm gonna need all these anyway. Hey. Back over here. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah. So same thing here. Oh, can I have it? Can I can't. I can. Okay. So we'll do that. Okay, can I do the same thing up here? Have it come in that way. Have it come in that way. Right? Boom. And then... No, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. No. Works for the middle, but not that one. Need to figure out this little puzzle piece. I wonder, can I... Let me see. Can I just do this? I think so. Hang on. Let me cook for a second. Okay, give me just a moment. Actually, you know, no, this will work. Let me cook for just a moment. Okay, just a moment. Because if I have it come in that way, right? No, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Let me see. Because I want it up, right? I want it like right here. That's where I want it. Or maybe, hang on. What if I do this? Hold on. What if I put this here? Have these like that, right? Just like that. Okay. And then put this here. Or am I stupid? I think I might be stupid. I'm thinking of stuff. That ain't gonna work. No, that ain't gonna work either. Let me think. What if I do this? What if I do this? Have input there, right? Have this here. Can I put a belt? No. What if I move it here and have it face that way? Okay, hang on. Let me cook for a moment. I'm thinking of stuff. No, that ain't gonna work. I need to find a way to get... What if I kind of stack it? Like up here. If I stack it to here, right? Are they any there? Can I remove that? I can. Okay. So that means I can do this, right? I can do that. Do that. And then I can have this come up to there. And then have... Oh shit, that's N. Oh fuck, hang on. So I have it come here, right? Oh shit, that's any. Fuck! Damn it. Okay, so... Hold on. I'm thinking. So... If I have it this way, right? Clear these down. Give me a moment. I'm thinking of stuff. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. So then, if I do this, right? Do this. Do this. And any that way. Remove these. Okay. I'm trying to cook here, and I may have cooked. Have this come over here. Booyah. And then have this come over here. Oop. Have that come over here. Boom. Okay. I think that works, actually. Yeah, okay. I think that works. So we can have coal come in the bottom. We can have fucking iron come in the top. Whichever way, it doesn't matter. And then do this. Back time out. How'd that go? Right. There. Goes there. That goes there. That goes there. And then that goes there. Okay. And that will come out and be the foundry stuff. Or can I compact it a little bit more? I think I can make it a little more compact. Let's try making it a little bit more compact. Yeah. I want that to go that way. Want that to go that way. And then we want that to go that way. Right? That goes there. 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 Okay, so that's a little more compact. That's good. How much room will I need for the constructors? A lot more room. So I can't do that. So what I'm going to do is set up power next. That way we have it. Power. 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 Okay. So that should do it for that. Let's see. Cost. Oof. Oh wait. Hold on. Save for now. Can I... Let me go. I think I fucked up. Hang on. I don't see the belt, though. That's the thing. There we go. I had to get right under it. Okay. We will save this. We will name it Foundry. Select icon. Right there. Select. Save. So that's a little more cheaper. So now, is it X? Blueprints. Foundry. Oh yeah, there we go. So we're just missing the modular frames we have right here. So we kind of want to set it up over here, right? So let me remove these really quick. Get these out of my way. Okay. Now, blueprint, foundry. Okay, so we want it to face this way because the innie is on the other side. Right. Where is the end? Right. So let's compact it just a little bit.
Building in blueprint mode can further optimize your construction process with
there we
snapping
go.
and quick dismantling options.
What are
Build
this?
modes are not just there to make your work easier, they compensate for inevitable human
Pretty cool.
error. Fix-It understands humanity like no other, and humanity needs you to be efficient and productive at all times.
Yes, thank you. So now all we got to do now is hook it up to power. That's all we got to do. Boop. Now all this has power. That's all it is. Easy. Easy, 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 easy. The only thing I didn't do is this. So let's copy, paste. Paste. Alright. So now we are producing steel. So the next thing we gotta do is build the constructor. So theoretically, if these are making 45 a minute, right? So we gotta compensate for that. Yeah. Gotta compensate for 45 a minute. So we need a lot of these. So let's see. Let's just put that there for now. So these will make 15 a minute. So we gotta do. Let's see. 15 times 3. So we need 3 of these to do what we need to do. So all these will make steel beams. Right? Easy peasy, right? Easy. So we want this as close as we can to that. So we'll just do that. Do that. Boom. Easy enough, right? Now these belts can hold 120 a minute. Uh-oh. Fucked up here. So these belts can hold 120 a minute. That's all we need. We don't need much more than that. Right? Oh, wait. I'm stupid. So these will reduce 45 a minute. Right? Uh-oh. 45 times 3. 135 a minute. Okay. No, that ain't gonna work. So... Okay. So do I have to divide it by 15? I think I do. Hang on. Hang on. 45 times 3 divided by 15. So I need 9. So I need 9 of these. So that's going to be a fun thing to deal with. Okay. So I need to squeeze in 9 constructors. That's what I need to do. Okay. So, let's see. Kind of want it this way, right? And I want to leave space for a merger. Right? So, I need that. That's what I need. Okay. So, let's see. 2, 3... I can fit 8. Okay. Jeez. Okay, my brain is gonna hurt in a little bit. I need to do it this way. So I need to do it kind of like this, unfortunately. Uh-oh. Not good. I fucked up. Oop. That's a little weird. The fuck is going on? Why is it doing that? Something wrong with this one? Why did I do that? Shit. There we go. That might have fixed it. Did that fix it? Okay. I think I fucked it up again. God fucking damn it. There we go. Okay. So that should do that part. So that's 4. So let's see. Beam. Beam. So that's 30. So I'll be making 60 a minute altogether. It's not enough, mind you. It's not enough. Sorry about that. I'll need to build 2 of these. That's what I need to do. So, steel beams. We'll just do that for now. Why is that taking steel? What did I? Oh, that's what's doing it. I fucked up there. I fucked up. Okay. Hang on. I need to make sure these are steel beams and not anything else. Or Mark II. That's Mark II. Okay. Let me double check. Yep. Okay. That's right. Yes. Seems right. Okay. I think it's going in. It's doing what it's supposed to. Okay, now I need to get power. Okay, that's beam. That's beam. That's beam. All of them are beam. Okay, I need to get some power in first. I don't have any more wire. Go figure. Oh, do I have some in my little chest? Do I have some copper wire in my little chest over here? I hope I do. Do I have copper wire? Yes! Hell yeah, I don't have to run all the way back to my fucking main hub area. Okay. Put that down there. Put that. Put that. Okay. Should be all powered. Alright. Steel beams. Save. Okay. That should be producing enough. So let's see. Blueprints. Steel beams. We need it facing. This way. Okay, where are we standing at? Ah! On the fucking belt. Okay, so now I can just take it from here to there, I believe. Yeah. Now, if I just do this, boop. Now all that's hooked up. Now all I gotta do is add power. Just do right there. Perfect. This blueprint is a fucking godsend. Okay, now I'm making steel beams, right? So, in order for me to continue, that requires steel beams and then modular frames. So all I need to do is add in a few assemblers, and then we're good to go. That's all I gotta do. So the other thing I need to do is start hooking all this. I need to bring iron ore here, and I need to bring coal here. So it's going to be a long journey, but I will do that later. I'm getting tired. So I'm going to hop off here. So thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for watching and the whole 9 yards and hanging out and doing your thing. I will see you guys later. I will more than likely be around tomorrow when with Zai and whatnot. Zai, Grim, and British Caper. Hey, Rouse, you're kind of catching me at the end of the stream here. I'm gonna send you guys over to Zaitoro's stream. He's a really good role player. We'll more than likely be playing Headliners tomorrow, but I'll send you guys over there so you guys can enjoy him and have some fun. But again, thank you guys for showing up and hanging out and doing your thing and what have you. Let me see. I'll post his channel and YouTube chat as well, so you guys know where he's at. Yeah, see me next time. I'll be around tomorrow. Don't worry about it. More likely around this time we'll be playing Headliners and whatnot. I've been awake since like 11 p.m. yesterday. So I haven't had a whole lot of time to sleep. Does this work? It does. Okay, so I'm gonna send you guys over there. Did that work? I think that worked. I don't know. But that's Zaitoro. He's a really good dude. I would say check him out. He's fucking awesome. I don't know if that worked. Did that work? I'm spelling his name right. How do I fucking host his ass? What the hell? Oops. I don't know what I'm doing here. Headliners, I thought. Let me go over to my creator dashboard. I don't know. Well, here. Go over there. That's all I can say. Kick, go there. I'll try, Rouse. Thank you for joining. Enjoy Zaitoro. He's really chill. You'll love him. Anyway. I'll see you guys later. Good night. Good night.